Okay, then let's start with what happened. Catalyst assignment, let's start doing. Question number 1, B. Question number 2. Question number 2, each human couple should produce only 2 children, which can help in checking population hobo, actually stabilizing the ecosystem hobo, and we will be going with option A, checking population. Oh sorry, ki pollution ase no. Actually yat jodi population thakile heten tetla answer to checking population hol heten, thik ase yata jodi pollution ase then it's stabilizing the ecosystem. Next, the ecosystem of the earth is known as biosphere. The amount of living matter present, standing crop. Okay. So standing crop or question ahead, this is the only statement that you will remember, right? In which branch of science relationship between organisms and environment is studied? Ecology. Relation between organisms and environment, genetics no hobo no, ecology hobo. Next one, number 6. Highest level of energy kot thakibo? In the producer level? Yeah. Next, which of the following occurs in abiotic, following one occurs in abiotic components of an ecosystem? Flow of energy and cycling of matters. Okay. Horticology upor question ahise, horticology, synecology duta asile no. Horticology is related to the study of the species. What I said to remember is whenever you talk about horticology, you have to remember the word individual, right? Synecology, you study about a community. Yeah, so it is species. Next, number 9, pond, natural ecosystem. Root cap is absent in? Root caps, hydrophytes ne xerophytes? Xerophytes no hoy no, xerophytes or ki hobo, they have deep penetrating roots, right? Xerophytes bilakor jumlak roots hoy deep hoy, karon pani to iman easily available no hoy, karon they have to penetrate down, and when they have to penetrate down, soil particles are against or jabo lagile, they need protection, so they will have a root cap. Whereas in case of hydrophytes, pani hai, soil particles to no hoy, he karone tahator root cap na thake. Okay. Number 11, which shows the significance of ecosystem? So 1 and 2, huh? Number 12, the food chain that begins with decomposers. Rohit, this is a question too. A food chain that begins with producers is called as কি green plants or পৰা যদি আৰম্ভ হয় তেতিয়া তাক আমি কি বুলি কম grazing, right? Next তিনটা type of food chain পৰিছো grazing, parasitic and detritus. If it starts from the decomposers then it is called as কি detritus. One of the Eltonian pyramid have to be upright always. Energy. Number 14. A. Number 15. Primary consumers, yeah. 15B. Number 16. Food chain refers to transfer of energy or food energy, it's B. Number 17. Food weight. 18. It is always unidirectional, no? Tolar pra upor jai. The creating force of an ecosystem is solar energy. Kune ecosystem to form kore solar energy. The decomposers in an ecosystem constitute. Question number 20. Yeah. T5. Why T5? Because generally what we have talked about is whenever we talk about the different trophic levels that is present in an ecosystem, it is generally confined to 3 or 4. Right? In highly complicated, maybe there is 5. Normally, in this 5 trophic level or 4 trophic level, decomposers are not included. Right? But if you want to incorporate decomposers, then they would always occupy the highest trophic level. Okay. Next 21. A. All the animals will also die because they will have nothing to eat. Number 22. Control বুলি ক'লে cybernetics বুলি এটা word পঢ়িছিলো notes খিনিত যদি মনত আছে control mechanism বুলি ক'লে কি হয় it's always a feedback mechanism. Feedback mechanism কি আছিলে a population of a certain species controls the population of the other species, right? In one hand, if suppose we are talking about insects that is feeded upon by the frog, insects যেতিয়া বাঢ়ি যাব frogও বাঢ়ি যাব, right? কিন্তু frogs যদি বাঢ়ি যায় insects কমি যাব, no? So ultimately it's a feedback, positive feedback and negative feedback that maintains a balance in the ecosystem. So it's feedback mechanism. Number 23. Over a period of key available food. 24. In a parasitic food chain which trophic level is represented by bugs and lice, etu kot pam ami tree ecosystem on pam. We have a tree, in the tree there are so many birds, on the back of the birds we have the parasites, right? So it is T3. T1 would be key, the tree. T2 কি হ'ব birds ওপৰত কি থাকিব parasites বা insects বিলাক থাকিব, so it will be T3. First designed by Elton. The cybernetic of an ecosystem refers to আকৌ এই wordটো দিছে ন cybernetics মানে control mechanism, we are talking about feedback mechanism. 27. A food chain consists of producers, herbivores and carnivores. 28. Within the ecosystem, energy is transferred from organism to organism in the form of chemicals. Kuntu question kosa? Heat নহয় no, heat কেনেকৈ হ'ব? Heat to it escapes from the ecosystem. যেতিয়া transfer হয় no, remember we have talked about that 10% law of Lindemann, right? At every transfer কি হয় 90% waste হয় আর 10% এটা trophic level পৰা আনটো trophic level লৈ যায়. So whenever we are talking about this waste no 90% তাৰ ভিতৰত কি থাকিব? Heat energy ও তো থাকিব, right? So jai ki food khini he jai, food in the form of ki chemicals, right? Next one, gross primary productivity. Question number 30. Zooplanktons. 31. Desert boli kole we always remember what? Lizard, right? Pyramid of number is upright in which ecosystem? Grassland ecosystem. Upright hobo lagile ki hobo? The number of grasses, as far as the number is concerned, T1 would always be more than T2, T2 sorry, T3. Next one. 33 is C. In the diagram, different pyramids are shown. Which one of the pyramid is a number in a temperate forest? It is C. Temperate forest or ki dise tree ecosystem or upor dise. So you have the tree as a producer, right? Temperate ecosystem on actually ki hoy etu question dise regarding the climate also, summer season or kotha dise, thik ase. So summer season or ki hoy the number of trees they will come to mane lessening of the number, thik ase. So eta bostu likhi loasun side ot temperate forest boli likha, tat likha during the summer in a temperate forest, during the summer in a temperate forest, the base of the pyramid consists of few trees. The base of the pyramid consists of few trees compared with the number of primary consumers. Compared with the number of primary consumers. During the summer in a temperate forest, the base of the pyramid consists of few trees compared with the number of primary consumers. So what did we understand? Producers kom hoy, consumers besi hoy, right? So temperate forest dile etu question e ahibo, beleg aru question nahe aru egita diagram e dibo. Okay. Next, coming to question number 34. Which of these in the food chain which runs from larger to smaller? Parasitic food chain? Yeah. Next, 35. Oh, predator food chain. Question number 36. Food webs or so what's the main important function ki? Food chain, food web. Kuntu besi helpful? Obviously food web. Ki ho karone food web helpful? Because it provides what? Alternate source of food. 37. 36. 36A. Alternate. Actually, if you see question number 36, it's look as if both option A and B are correct, right? But we have the word energy, so we have to give a stress on point A itself. Okay. 37, it is shorter. 38, stability or food web or relation ki? Food web to jiman complex hobo himan stable hobo. Hey, inhaler to kar tumar asthmatic ki hoy eto acetylene ar preventive holu anike okol acetylene no duta puff kiman diনৰ পৰা ইউজ কৰি আছা 10 পৰা ইউজ কৰিছা মানে যেতিয়া অকমান হেৰি হয় পাফটো মাৰি দিয়া না ইটস গুড কন্টিনিউ কৰিবা relief ahe no tapsat bahut okay question number 37 or 37 ho gol 38 okay Relation between a complicated web and stability of ecosystem. Complex hole basi alternate source thakile ki hobo stable hobo ecosystem to. So answer would be 2. 39. A food chain starts from photosynthetic organisms. 40. Source of energy sunlight. 41. In a pond ecosystem whose number is maximum. Aquatic ecosystem kudha nai kintu yata pond ecosystem. There is a difference between aquatic ecosystem and pond ecosystem. Aquatic ecosystem is a broader sense. Pond ecosystem kom ke pani ase. So tato large fish thaka kothai nai ba thake jodi eta ba duta thakibo. Maximum ki thakibo producers. 42. Trophic level. 43. Pyramid of number in a tree ecosystem is ene andazot nokoba bostuto akiswa 3 edal thakibo tree upor ki thakibo bahut birds thakibo birds er upor ki thakibo bahut parasites thakibo so number to kar besi parasites er sobotse besi to bostuto inverted hobo nohoy kene ke hobo bostuto edal tree upor ki thakibo birds are parasite so ultimately if you are talking about one tree like this tar upor ki thakibo bahut birds thakibo birds er upor ki thakibo bahut parasites to ultimately inverted hole nai edal gosor upor bahut birds er upor bahut parasites so bostu to invert 43 is 3 44 bacteria considered in an ecosystem as micro consumer. 45 biosphere. 46 forest. 47 process of eating and being eaten is a food chain. 48 decomposers are heterotrophs. 49 total amount of living substance kuntu pyramid dekhai biomass tinta pyramid poriso one is number one is the biomass and the other is energy right 50 producers 51 carnivores 52 always upright kyo karon forest or trees e besi hoy 53 2 54 C no D it repeat korise 55 one of the following is a sedimentary cycle gaseous cycle and sedimentary cycle ami duta porisu right gaseous cycle or example carbon cycle oxygen cycle like gaseous cycle sedimentary phosphorus hydrological cycle comprise of two overlapping cycles surface water aru atmospheric cycle this is GK oriented 57 plants with higher osmotic pressure of cell sap it's hydrophyte ne halophyte ne mesophyte ne ki prothom to cell sap mane ki vacuolar bhitor kini ami cell sap ko higher osmotic pressure mane ki OP is high means what solute is more right solutes more coat halophytes because along with the water they will take in the salt also right so answer would be halophytes 58 rooted submerged hydrophyte hydrilla 59 lower hydrophytes from general surface diffusion from general surface number 60 sunken stomata xerophyte 61 The free-floating organisms in open sea and the shore are collectively called as planktons. Either it could be zooplankton, it could be phytoplankton also. Presence of pneumatophore. Pneumatophore ki asile? The breeding roots, no? Kar thake mangrove plants bilakok tak ami ki kom halophytes, no? Saline area grow kore karne they are called as halophytes. 63. Which of the following biome is treeless? Okay, this is okay, you can do it. Treeless biome. Gos gosoni ekebare nathakibo. Out of these kuntu dia ase? Tundra. Okay, you have a word called as chaparral biome, no? What is the meaning of chaparral? Side on likhi thoi diason. Coastal biome. Coastal. Okay, question number 64. Net primary productivity. 65. Humidification and mineralization. 66. Productivity, we have talked about two types, primary productivity or secondary productivity. Primary productivity ki hoy? Related with what? The producers. Producers kiman kini food second trophic level to dise. That is what is called as primary productivity. Secondary productivity is something that is concerned with consumers. Consumer of body bhitorot, they cannot be producing, okay? What they do is assimilate. So consumer of body bhitorot kiman food assimilate hoise tak ami ki boli kom? Secondary productivity. So the rate of storage at consumer level is called as secondary productivity. 67. Microenvironment. 68. Consumers. 69. It is C. 70. Most important function of a decomposer, biogeochemical cycles. 71 iman besi relevant nohoy. Answer is C. (72) diagram kita sai pelai pyramid bilakor logot milabo lagibo, thik ase? So answer would be A. Karon the first diagram itself talks about what? Tolot sobose tolot ki thakibo? Tree report ki thakibo? Birds, right? And then you can go on birds, and then you can say about parasites, you can talk about eagle ultimately. Huh? Pyramid of tree? Huh? Which one? Option A. Pyramid of tree, spindle shaped on the basis of number. Huh? Pyramid of pond, inverted on the basis of biomass. Oh, wo samajh mein nahi aaya na, that line. Okay, if you are talking about a pond, right? If you want to draw a pyramid according to the biomass matlab kya? Weight, right? So in a pond, what you will have? Phytoplanktons. Then you will have the maybe the phytoplanktons would be the producers that would be eaten by the small fish. Small fish would be eaten by the large fish. So if you are talking about number, whose number would be the most? Phytoplanktons. If you are talking about weight, whose weight would be the most? The large fish. So inverted ho jayega ki nahi? Next, question number 73. First statement, correct or false? Correct. Number 2, correct. Number 3, correct. Number 4 is obviously wrong. Natural ecosystem to no hoy no, crop bilak artificial hoy. 74, the components of the ecosystem are gutei gita all. মানে কোৱেশ্চনটো কিহৰ ওপৰত আহিছে, the functions of an ecosystem বা functional aspect of an ecosystem. 75, it is C. D. The consumers that feed on. কি দিছে? How many statements are wrong দিছে no? মানে গুটেই কিটাই correct? হ্যাঁ, all are correct. 76, D. 77, কি হব? All are correct. कौन कहाँ पे? In most. Okay, 77 D, 78. Answer. First 3 statements are correct, no? Last one is wrong. $79. Huh? D. Saprophytes নিদিয়ে কাৰণ আমি কনজিউমাৰ্ছৰ লকে থৈ দিওঁ খালি কনজিউমাৰ saprophytes ৰোলটো কেতিয়া আহিব যেতিয়া কনজিউমাৰ্ছ মৰি যাব তাৰ পিছতে আহিব লিভিং ষ্টেটত নাহেটো right because they will go for decomposition no doubt decomposition is a very important aspect of the ecosystem কিন্তু we are concerned with what the process will start when the organism dies off right হেকানে পিৰামিডটো জেনাৰেলি আমি লিভিং বস্তুৰে ডিনোট কৰি থৈ দিছে এল্টোনিয়ান পিৰামিড যোটো আছিল Okay, question number 79, it is ahiye thake, it is okay, phosphorus cycle or it is A. Question number 80, C. Question number 81. All the above. 82 snakes, 83 moderate rain during summer produces deciduous forest. Deciduous forest matlab who shed the leaves, right? Shed the leaves. Autumn season mein they used to shed the leaves, no? That is what. Their trees are classified broadly under two categories, evergreen and deciduous. Evergreen, they will never shed the leaves. Right? Question number 84. All the above. 85, ecosystem. 86, pyramid of ki hobo? Etu question ma class out koraiso. Accompanying figure represents the ecological pyramid. It is pyramid of number hoy jano. Number hole to base to bahut dangor hoy jabo, right? Tetihale pyramid of biomass in a fallow land to nohoy. Pyramid of biomass in a lake. So answer would be lake. Why in a lake? Because in a lake the number of small fish is always more as compared to the bigger fish. Fallow land means shallow. I'll give you the proper meaning later. Okay? Whale is carnivore. 88. Maximum biomass of autotrophs in ocean is made up of autotrophs or kotha kudise no, it will be the free floating microalgae, cyanobacteria and nanoplankton. Tumi kora nai niki? Kora nai kyo? Cell sai asa? Aji class to ecology hai tumi cell kyo sai asa? Aha nai mane? Aha nai mane ma'am etu chapter me koisilu kinu notes to ase pora nai cell to sai asu Juntu class of Jigo, at least you should have brought the PDF, I mean the assignment so that we could have, if you have studied. Ki kosa? Okay. Okay, 89. Secondary consumers, huh? Then 90. Decomposers are bacteria and fungi. 91, highest value of grams per meter square per year. Gross primary productivity. 92. 91 is A, gross primary productivity. 90 D. 91 A. 92 A, low stability or high resilience. 93 सबसे बेसी क्या होबो tropical rainforest. 94 first statement wrong, second statement correct, third the length of a food chain correct, 2 to 8 false, B and C. So answer would be C, no? Question number 96. Oh sorry, 95. Which one of the following types of organisms occupy more than one trophic level in a pond ecosystem? It is always fish. Because according to the different fishes, they stay at different area where the light is available, no? According to the fish, the requirement of light zone is different. Next is question number 96. Oh, 96 ho gol? No, 9 hua. 95 hoise, 96 hua. correct. Oh, okay. B is correct. Starfish. Predators ultimately lead to the extinction of prey species. No. Metabolic disorders. No. Ultimately A or B. C. 97. The biomass available for consumption by the herbivores and the decomposers is called net primary productivity. Large woody vines are commonly found in. Large woody vines মানে কিহৰ কথা কৈছে? Lioness. Remember morphology we have talked about weak stems, thick weak stems তাক কি বুলি কৈছে? Lioness, no? LIANES. So those are found in tropical rainforest, keystone species of a tropical rainforest. 99. 2 or B. 100. 100 C. 101 fragmentation. 102 not a gaseous cycle, phosphorus. 103 plant, insect, frog, cobra, a snake. 104 এইটো কুৱেশ্যনটো কৰাইছোঁ ক্লাছত A. 105 not a functional unit of an ecosystem, stratification. 105 functional unit, energy flow function, decomposition function, productivity function, কিন্তু stratification is not a function. Stratification মানে arranging in layers is called as stratification. Strata, eta strata tar upor eta tar upor eta tak ami ki boli kom stratification. Question number 106 food web food chain milai thakiba. Its answer is A. 107 the rate of formation of new কিহৰ ওপৰত দিছে? কনজিউমাৰৰ ওপৰত দিছে। ৰেবিটৰ কথা কৈছে। ৰেবিট ইজ নট আ প্ৰডিউচাৰ অবভিয়াছলি। চ' কনজিউমাৰৰ কি প্ৰডাক্টিভিটি? ছেকেণ্ডাৰী প্ৰডাক্টিভিটি। 107 understood na? 108 second stage of hydrocele. Ecological succession আমি কৰিছো দুটা কৰিছো ন ল্যান্ডত আৰু ওয়াটাৰত right? So যোনকেইটা examples দিছো ন সেই examples খিনি চাবা maximum questions about hydrocele আহে because if you are talking about lithocele that is something that's very common. We know that it starts from lichens after moss and then shrubs and then trees etc no কিন্তু hydrocele example kita আমি চাব লাগিব যেটো কি NCERT বুকটো দিয়া আছে প্লাস মই মোৰ নোটছটো দিছো right? Velisneria asile hydrilla বুলি কলে কোনটো জোনত থাকিব তাৰ ওপৰৰ জোনটোত কি থাকিব so eta jete ecological succession hoy in case suppose you are talking about the aquatic area right that ecological succession hole ki hobo prothomote to pani thakibo hydrophytic I mean it's a water area eta etukor pani thaka jega jotni ki ko organisms nai so prothomote pani asile to first he pani kinit ki hobo phytoplanktons তাৰছত লাহে লাহে বেলেগ বেলেগ ecological succession will take place হে গুটে পনখিনি মাটিৰে ভৰি যাব না যায় মাটিৰে ভৰি যাব ultimately water area will get converted to কি land area বা hydrak আৰু mesar বুলি এটা পিছত কৰিম ঠিক আছে as of now hydrocele example চাবা ha is occupied by plants like Velisneria okay 109 rock 110 consumer 111 cycling of materials 112 crop field. 113 man is an example of omnivore. 114 ecosystem of a pond is lentic. Lentic or lotic janu no? Lentic lotic ki asile? Stagnant water or running water. If it is running, it is lotic. If it's stagnant, it is lentic. Keneke monot rakhiba? Lotic LO is equal to ZO. It's not equal to GO. Obviously, LO is not equal. How will you remember? Water could be stagnant or it could be running. If it is running, then it will go from one place to another. Lotic, LOTIC. LO could be easily understood by the word go. So it's lotic, so it keeps on going. Right? If LO is equal to ZO, তেতিয়াহলে lentic to কি হ'ব? Stagnant হ'ব. Right? Lotic to গৈ থাকে আৰু lentic to ৰৈ থাকে. Okay. In upright pyramid of biomass, 115 2, 116 climax community, 17 decomposers, 18 sunlight, 19 herbivores, 20 less total energy because energy keeps on decreasing as you go from base to the apex. 121 pyramid of number in a grass ecosystem, always upright. Mane ki generally upright, huh? Conversion of organic nitrogenous compounds into ammonia, ammonification. Withering of rocks for producers. Rock to bhangi pele prothomote kot soil mix hobo, soil to pra kune lobo, producers e lobo, green plants e. 124 an association which fixes nitrogen through non-nodulation is maize roots or logot kot symbiotic association porhisa non-nodulated. Actually the most common example no is number 3 coralloid root, yeah, of Cycas and Anabida. Next, 125. India at ki pai? Maximum area? It is tropical deciduous. 126. Producers. 127. What is a biome? Sum of all the ecosystem in a geographical area is called as a biome. Broad-leaved oaks are found in tropical and temperate. Deciduous, yes, because oak tree used to shed their leaves. Lekin tropical ki temperate. Since we are, the question is broad-leaved. Remember, we have talked about the area of a leaf according to the amount of sunlight it is available. Heliophytes and sciophytes, no? Sciophytes bilakor ki thakibo? Horu leaf thakibo na dangor leaf thakibo? Dangor thakibo because they will expand so that they can take the sunlight, no? Edal gosor tolot aru edal gos hoise, hedal to sant ase, no? Kintu tako to road lagibo. So road pabole hole ki koribo? It will expand the leaf area. So leaf area besi hoy, right? So yate ki dise? The question is asked about temperate. A difference between tropical and temperate ki hoy? Tropical climate are temperate. Tropical or temperature, what is the difference? Tropical is always hot. Continuously ki ho hot ho rahibo. If you are talking about temperate, ki ho change of season. It will be cold also, right? So ultimately it will be temperate deciduous forest. Next, 129. It is phytoplanktons. Because the zooplanktons would feed on the phytoplanktons. 130. C. 131. Tropical evergreen forest. 132, 10%. 133. C. 134. C. Lichens, annual herbs, shrubs, right? And then we have the forest finally. 135. Lithoceri. 136. This is something that you have to study again, no? Hydroceri, the stages, no? Okay, it is A. As of now, I have to likhi to dia. A. 136 is A. 137. Samophyte. Sandy area. B. 138. Ecosystem having the highest primary productivity, forest. 139. Food web. 140. Bacteria. 141. Ki who dise? Detritus food chain who dise? Detritus food chain begins with organic waste. So ultimately it will be D. Sorry, C. 142. C. And finally 143. A. So this is all about a catalyst assignment. As far as fingertips is concerned, fingertips like yesterday, no, we'll be doing only the previous year questions. Aru. Page number 461. Exam archive. Okay, exam archive or the first question. Ki hol nai? Birat bhari no anibole digdari class hole. Karu nai niki extra ekhon ase. Tumalokor ekhon ase ne? Tumalokor ekhon ase. Ekhon tumalke he saba egita ki hobo? Photo. Okay, photo e loi lo upai nai kya. First page to photo loi lo, we'll just discuss so you can have an idea. First question itself is like, I don't know when it has come for NEET. Years here to likha na eko, because it's not a very common question. Hydrothermal vent. Huh? नहीं coral reef नहीं होता है. Hydrothermal vent, no. First you have to know what is hydrothermal vent. Under the ocean cracks होता है floor में. That crack, that area, you have the ocean floor. Ocean floor, it's not continuous. Cracks होता है. वो crack को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? Hydrothermal, right? It is B, chemosynthetic bacteria. So, okay, I think we can start. What is it? নহলে কোনবাই ফিংগার টিপস এখন লৈ আনা না অফিসৰ পৰা দুখন লৈ আহা কবা ঘূৰাই দিম বুলি জলদি যোৱা and বাকি যাৰ যাৰ আছে প্লিজ ৰিড দ্য কোৱেশ্চনস second question is about what? Crop field, na? Answer? B. कि डी 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 लास्ट वाला क्रॉप फील्ड में क्या होगा खाली एक ही क्रॉप ग्रो करता है तो जेनेटिक डाइवर्सिटी इज ऑलवेज लीस्ट Number 3 D okay jar jar ase please try to see okay etu ki notun edition niki eta questions bilak ba same hoy nohoy baru anyway uluasun 461 ulua hoy ne 461 notun kolon nohoy nohoy good exam archive korba koriso huh 353 okay tela questions ba eke hoy na hoy what is the first question oh eke tete hale vent keita ase 25 20 25 only 20 okay baru I have the old edition so I'll do according to the old edition aro new edition or jar j doubts as a personal message koriba okay let's ki whole page number to ulaute iman time leise notun edition page number koise to ala yeah start nai pua etialake exam archive loko please go back yeah the first question is about hydrothermal vent no hydrothermal vent over iman questions kintu aha nai I don't know why it is given here answer would be B hydrothermal vent mane we are talking about certain cracks that is present in the ocean floor thake no so ocean bed thake na thake floor thake that floor ki hoy it's not continuous you have certain cracks there right hey cracks bilakor area to itself is an example of a ecosystem karon tat biotic abiotic bahut bostu thakibo ar bahut dhoroner organisms thakibo generally ki thakibo chemosynthetic bacteria right bacteria basically thakibo okay come to question number 2 which of the following is a characteristic feature of a cropland ecosystem hey to any second question least genetic diversity karon cropland ot ki hoy ba crop field ot matra eta crop grow kore no okay next number 3 eta to koriso stratification number 4 net primary productivity is gross primary correct secondary productivity is produced by both of them correct but not true B question number 5 most animals that live in deep oceans mane which zone are we talking about benthic zone right benthic zone ki thake detritivores ba microorganisms question number 6 secondary productivity related with what producer and consumer question number 7 it is C because we have the word decomposition there no okay question number 7 is C question number 8 read question number 8 question number 8 or answer C মোক এটা কথা কোৱাচোন question number 8 option D what is the wrong word there very fast it should be very slow yeah next question number 9 all of these question number 10 all of these 9 question number 9 kundu is the important steps in the process GPP minus R is equal to NPP তোমালোকৰ question মোৰ question বেলেগ বেলেগ you know the answer oh what is R সুধিছে okay respiration loss according to the old book question number 9 is the important steps in the process of decomposition আছে নেকি okay নতুন charger আছে at least listen to the question the important steps in the process of decomposition the decomposition of কি asile fragmentation asile catabolism leaching asile catabolism asile mineralization asile humidification asile so egita hol steps of decomposition okay question number 11 is the predator food chain is also called as okay etu nai but thik ase answer to jana na jana the predator food chain is also called as tinta food chain porisu predator food chain to ki boli kom grazing food chain right aru eta question is the breakdown of detritus into smaller particles it is called as fragmentation okay question number 12 etu ase nai in 20 joules of energy ase what will be the answer 0.2 ne 0.02 ne 0.002 ne 0.0002 you have to calculate what will you calculate that 10% yeah loss right sorry 10% transfer it starts from 20 10% kiman hobo 2 10% ki 0.2 tapsot 0.02 so answer would be A number 13 biological equilibrium ase niki okay answer is D question number 14 etu to eimatro korisu cobra question number 15 standing crop dise niki 15 nohoy okay tetale etu beleg in my book question number 15 is standing crop includes living matter standing crop puli kole ami ki jano living matter at that particular area question number 16 mutat the loss of energy asane nai loss of energy jiska bhi hai how what is the amount of loss 90% inverted ecosystem ase niki question number which of the following ecological pyramid is generally inverted ase it is pyramid in C question number 18 etu ase niki which type of ecological pyramid could be obtained with the following data so please do that yes ki dia ase grams khini dia ase ki hobo upright na inverted pyramid of biomass no question number 19 over here is which one of the following statement for a pyramid of energy is incorrect ase ne nai incorrect statement of energy ki statement e jano always upright jedi kobat likha ase it is inverted that is incorrect okay match the following and select the correct options ase niki earthworm succession ecosystem service or population growth ase answer is D etu question ase nai both hydrarch and xerarch succession leads to ase answer is medium water conditions question number 22 dise in ecological succession the climax community is best recognized na nai hetu question nai no jar ase A which of the following statements is incorrect etu ase nai ocean contains about 71% of total nai for those students who have the book the answer would be B question number 23 question number 24 yate ase phosphorus cycle or chart 2 ase niki nai we have already done this question number 24 it is C 24 C 23 B Question number 25, আকৌ chart এখন দিয়া আছে, আছে নে নাই? It is about atmospheric nitrogen. নাই, nitrogen cycle chart দিয়া আছে. মানে you have to select which process is called as denitrification, which one is called as ammonification, etc. etc. Denitrification বুলি ক'লে কোনটো process? Soilৰ পৰা back into the atmosphere, তাক আমি কি বুলি ক'ম? Denitrification? আৰু questions নাই? Okay, NCERT exemplar problems. Please take out that page. Let's see. Okay, the first question is decomposers like fungi and bacteria are called as saprotrophs. Okay, decomposers like fungi and bacteria are ki boli koba? Autotrophs, heterotrophs, saprotrophs ne chemoautotrophs. Saprotrophs boli to komi, heterotrophs boli kom ne nokom. They would be called as heterotrophs also. They will not prepare their own food, no? Or no? So they would be called as both heterotrophs and saprotrophs. Question number 2. The process of mineralization by microorganisms helps in the release of inorganic nutrients from humus. Ase ne nai? Nai. Ase? Answer A. Question number 3. About productivity. Productivity boli kole, it is what? Measured in terms of what? Grams per meter square per year. Productivity আমি কেনেকৈ measure কৰো? Productivity either you measure in terms of grams or you measure in terms of energy. যদি গ্রামছত measure কৰো বা weightত measure কৰো, it is by grams per meter square per year. যদি energyত measure কৰো, kilocalorie per meter square per year. An inverted pyramid of biomass could be found in marine. Ketamon option this and not a producer. Spirogyra, Volvox, Agaricus, Nostoc. Nostoc not a producer? Nostoc blue green algae no hoy jano. The blue green word to thakile producer no hobo niki. Option ase na question 2. Ase to kuntu hobo? Which one of the following is not a producer? It is C, Volvox. Volvox is an example of algae. Algae obviously producer. Spirogyra is a algae, the producer. Nostoc, blue-green algae, producer. Agaricus, mushroom. Mushroom is a producer. That's a fungi, that's a saprotroph. Kuntu? 3, number 4. 2 নহয় 2 নহয় 2 হে নেগেটিভ 2 কাৰণে প্ৰবলেম হৈ গল ইয়াতে কিলো ক্যালোৰি per meter square per year হ'ব তেনেকে নহ'ব কারেক্ট আনসারটো হে কিলো ক্যালোরি per meter square per year হ'ব प्रोड्यूसर मतलब खाता है What do you understand by the word producer? Whatever you eat, that is a producer. Any organism that conducts the process of photosynthesis is called as a producer. Fungi is not a producer. I mean, it's not a photosynthetic. Number 6. Which of the following ecosystem most productive? Tropical rainforest. Pyramid of number, upright or inverted? Number 8 is B. The process of decomposition would be fastest in which condition? Tropical rainforest, dry arid region, Antarctic ne alpine region. Asane question 2? Nine. Okay, listen to the question please here. Ase? Question number 9. Ase? 9 or answer to dia. It will be tropical rainforest, yeah. Question number 10, 10%. Question number 11, Ecological succession? 11 key question to Malkor. Ecological succession. What is the answer? A. Question number 12, climax community? Yes or no? Yes? What is the answer? Climax community is a state of equilibrium. Question number 13, biogeochemical cycles of what this say? All the above. Question number 14 is D, phytoplankton, rooted, submerged, etc., etc. Question number 15, the reservoir for the gaseous type of biochemical cycle exists in atmosphere. 16, if the ocean atoms fixed by the producers already have passed for 3 species, the trophic level of the last species would be. Etu question ase ne nai? 16? Ase, please read the question. Question to okon complicated kori dise kintu answer is very simple. Ki dise? Food chain to kotha dise. Prothomote ki hobo? Producer, tar pisot primary consumer, tar pisot secondary consumer. Keita level? 3ta level. So third would be ki? Tertiary consumer. Question number 17. Which of the following type of ecosystem is expected in an area where evaporation exceeds precipitation? Desert. The zone at the edge of a lake is called as zonation of a lake. Ami korisu, right? Zonation of a lake. What amar ki mon ase? The diagram, something like this, right? Etu san. এই বস্তুটো আমি কৰিছিলো এই জোনটো adjacent এখিনি কি হয় soil, right? এইখিনি এৰিয়া আমি কি বুলি কৈছো আৰু এইখিনি এৰিয়া কি কৈছিলো কেটা জোন আছিলে बेंटिक तो लास्ट था लास्ट जहाँ पे लाइट फॉल नहीं करता है ना ओके हाँ लिटोरल लिटोरल लिम्नाटिक प्रोफांडल और बेंटिक सो लिटोरल लिम्नाटिक प्रोफांडल बेंटिक राइट ए पूरा ओपन खिनिक आमी की बुली कम लिम्नाटिक और ए एज लिटोरल और जो लोके पाए प्रोफांडल और बेंटिकत एकेबारे ना पाए Question number 19. No, question number 18. The zone, 18 is over. Question number 19. Edaphic factor refers to soil. Question number 20. Which of the following in an ecosystem service provided by natural all of the above? That's all, right? Rest of the questions, individual questions, you all can say it. So I think we can wind up the class here. Okay, thank you.